The air we breathe is in peril. Every breath we take is a reminder of the invisible threat that surrounds us. A staggering 83% of cities worldwide fail to meet the World Health Organization's air quality guidelines. This means that the majority of urban populations are living in environments where the air is not safe to breathe. This alarming statistic underscores the urgency of the global air pollution crisis. The haze that blankets our cities is more than just an eyesore. It is a silent killer, contributing to a myriad of health problems. Millions are exposed daily to harmful pollutants, silently jeopardizing their health and well-being. From respiratory issues to cardiovascular diseases, the impact of polluted air is profound and far-reaching. Air pollution knows no boundaries, affecting both developed and developing nations. Industrial emissions, vehicular exhaust, and even household activities contribute to the deteriorating air quality. While some regions have made strides in improving air quality, many others are grappling with dangerously high levels of pollution. The disparity between regions highlights the need for a unified global effort to combat this issue. This essay delves into the state of global air quality, its health impacts, sources, and potential solutions. We will explore the various factors contributing to air pollution, from industrial activities to everyday practices, and examine the measures being taken to address this critical issue. By understanding the scope and scale of the problem, we can better appreciate the urgency of finding effective solutions. Join us as we navigate through the complexities of air pollution and seek ways to breathe easier in a cleaner, healthier world. The 2023 World Air Quality Report by IQAir paints a stark picture of the global air pollution landscape. Lahore in Pakistan, with its persistently hazardous air quality, tops the list of the world's most polluted cities. Hot on its heels are other South Asian cities like Delhi and Dhaka. However, this crisis is not confined to South Asia. Cities in Central and Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Africa also feature prominently on the list. This underscores the global nature of the challenge and the need for collaborative action. South Asia emerges as the region most severely affected by air pollution. Rapid industrialization, urbanization, and vehicular emissions have contributed significantly to the region's deteriorating air quality. Seasonal factors, such as crop burning and dust storms, further exacerbate the problem. The concentration of fine particulate matter, or PM2.5, a particularly dangerous pollutant, often exceeds safe limits by several folds in South Asian cities. This poses a severe public health threat, leading to respiratory illnesses, heart disease, and premature mortality. Air pollution is not merely an environmental issue, it's a major public health emergency. Every breath we take is a reminder of the invisible dangers lurking in the air. The smog that blankets our cities is filled with harmful pollutants that we inhale daily, often without realizing the full extent of the damage they cause. The World Health Organization estimates that air pollution contributes to millions of premature deaths annually. This staggering statistic underscores the gravity of the situation. It's not just numbers. It's about real people losing their lives prematurely. Families are torn apart, and communities are left grieving. The silent killer spares no one, affecting both the young and the old. Fine particulate matter infiltrates deep into our lungs and bloodstream, wreaking havoc on our respiratory and cardiovascular systems. These tiny particles, often smaller than a fraction of a human hair, bypass our body's natural defenses. Once inside, they trigger inflammation, reduce lung function, and can even enter the bloodstream, causing systemic damage. Long-term exposure to polluted air increases the risk of chronic respiratory diseases like asthma and lung cancer. Children whose lungs are still developing are particularly at risk. The elderly, with their already weakened immune systems, suffer greatly. The burden of these diseases is not just physical, but also emotional and financial, affecting the quality of life for millions. It can also lead to heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular complications. The heart, constantly working to pump blood, is strained by the pollutants. Over time, this strain can lead to severe health crises, requiring immediate medical intervention. The cost of treatment and the emotional toll on families is immense. Children, the elderly, and those with pre-existing health conditions are particularly vulnerable to the adverse effects of air pollution. The playgrounds where children should be safe become hazardous. The elderly, who should be enjoying their golden years, find themselves battling for every breath. It's a stark reminder that air pollution is not just an environmental issue, but a profound public health crisis that demands urgent action from all of us. Section 5. Unveiling the culprits. The sources of air pollution are manifold and interconnected. Vehicular emissions, industrial activities, and coal-fired power plants are major contributors to urban air pollution. In many developing nations, the burning of biomass for cooking and heating also adds to the burden of air pollution. Seasonal factors, such as forest fires and dust storms, can dramatically worsen air quality. Additionally, geographical factors, such as wind patterns and topography, can trap pollutants and create localized hotspots of pollution. Section 6. A glimmer of hope. Despite the grim statistics, there are glimmers of hope. Some cities and countries have witnessed improvements in air quality due to stringent regulations, technological advancements, and public awareness campaigns. China, once notorious for its severe air pollution, has made significant progress in recent years. Stricter emission standards for vehicles and industries, coupled with a shift towards cleaner energy sources, have yielded tangible results. Section 7. Collective action for clean air. Combating air pollution requires a multi-pronged approach involving governments, industries, and individuals. Governments must implement and enforce stricter air quality standards, promote cleaner transportation systems, and invest in renewable energy sources. Industries must adopt cleaner production technologies, reduce their reliance on fossil fuels, and invest in pollution control equipment. International cooperation is crucial for sharing best practices, technologies, and resources to address this global challenge. Section 8. The power of individual choices. While systemic changes are paramount, individuals also have a role to play in mitigating air pollution. We can opt for public transportation, cycle, or walk for shorter distances. Choosing energy-efficient appliances, reducing our energy consumption, and supporting sustainable businesses can make a difference. Raising awareness about air pollution among our families and communities is crucial. By demanding cleaner air and supporting policies that promote environmental sustainability, we can collectively contribute to a healthier future. Section 9. A breath of fresh future. The fight against air pollution is a shared responsibility. It affects every one of us, regardless of where we live or who we are. The air we breathe is a common resource, and its quality impacts our health, our environment, and our future. Addressing this global challenge requires a fundamental shift in our mindset and our approach to development. We need to rethink how we produce energy, how we manufacture goods, and how we move people and products. This means investing in cleaner technologies, adopting sustainable practices, and making policy changes that prioritize long-term health and environmental benefits over short-term economic gains. We must prioritize public health, environmental sustainability, and intergenerational equity over short-term economic gains. This involves not only reducing emissions from industrial sources and transportation, but also enhancing green spaces in urban areas, promoting renewable energy, and encouraging community involvement in environmental conservation efforts. The air we breathe connects us all. It transcends borders and unites us in our shared humanity. Clean air is essential for our well-being, and it is a fundamental human right. Ensuring that everyone has access to clean air requires global cooperation and local action. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that future generations inherit a planet where clean air is a right, not a privilege. This means taking action now to reduce pollution, protect natural ecosystems, and promote sustainable development. By working together, we can create a healthier, more equitable world for all. By taking concerted action, we can create a world where everyone can breathe freely and live healthier lives. This involves not only individual efforts, but also collective action at the community, national, and global levels. Together, we can make a difference and ensure a breath of fresh